Hello, this is my stash tab video. This is stash tab. Now we're done. No, never mind. This stash tab. These are common items. Here are all the shards. There is one missing, like, scroll fragment. Scroll fragment goes here too. Sometimes you have one. So whenever I have a shard from selling stuff, it just ends up there because it's in this corner. Even if you have like none, it just ends up at the first place. So it's actually a good system. And when something turns into an alteration or whatever, I just move it to one of these stacks, and that's all super great. And then you have some less common currency over here. Well, yeah, that's that. This is some junk gems that I needed to put somewhere. These are rings of my marauder. Keeping them apart for a little. These are the item level rings, item level 100 rings. I'm still trying to craft something great, but hasn't worked yet. This is supposed to be Voltaxic, same thing. These are superior flasks that end up in being a bubble. This is a place, this corner here is a place for superior gems becoming GSPs. So here are all the weird, more like not common orbs. I don't know about this flask. I don't know. And this is something I'm trying to sell. Okay, next. Maps. Basically 66 maps, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. And these are the special thingies. Well, yeah, flasks. They're sort of in order. Life, mana flasks. Other flasks. So super great. Rings. I have 3 tabs of rings because I don't have enough space. And I like collecting things apparently. Amulets. Some uniques here. And other than that, it's just normal amulets. I'm trying to keep only the awesome amulets, and basically everything is awesome. So yeah. And this is also stuff amulets. This is the green gem tab. Sometimes I spend time actually sorting them out and put stuff together, but yeah, it's not really in order. This is the red gem tab thingy. This is something I still need to clean up from the previous league. This is the blue gem stash tab, and it's full apparently. This is the support thing. More support things. Uniques, boots and gloves. I kept all these because they have quantity. Quantity is awesome. Uniques, more uniques. 2-handers. I still need to look at this, so it's still like floating around here. More uniques. Chest piece. Well, just speaks for itself. All of this. More uniques. Head pieces. Claws. I don't know, everything really that is not one of the previous ones. A bunch of belts. Things that are square except shields, because they're not always in the square, so they don't count. More squares. You know, the squares, like, it fits so neatly, that's why squares go together. That's the whole point. Shield. That's actually the really the shield type. See, this is not in a square. And more non-squares. These are one-handers that are supposed to be slightly grey, like this one. More one-handers. This, I don't know, why is this unidentified? Well, sometimes things are not super good. Then you have something like wands is actually one-handed, but you know it's a wand in that you can't keep two wands in your hand, so that's why it doesn't go with the one-handers. It's illogical, just saying. Two-handers, chess pieces, more chess pieces, rivers, things that are good for leveling, more level, except the uniques. The uniques are in a unique tab, obviously. More level things. Chancing, I was chance onyx amulets and moonstone rings, and recently I've added these two, but I think I'll just elk them instead of actually enchanting them. These are the ones that aren't complete shit, and others I just sell immediately if they are not great. I never actually made a unique, but maybe sometimes in like 2000 years. Seeds axes could like chance them into Soul Taker, maybe perhaps at some point. Stone hammers become chisels at some point. Sets means a set of you know, Kale's recipe. Chaos. This is like a random, I don't know, kind of the ju stash tab. This is the shop like things that I have too much of, and I put it in the shop. Actually, I've decided to like do a Valorb on everything in the shop. Makes super sense. This is my like bank for currency. This is like the loose currency at the first tab. It's little like jungu tab, and this is like more the bank tab. If I like almost have 2 rows of wisdom scrolls, I sell them, and if I have like too much of something, basically I spend it. So that's about it. And have fun for the rest and such. Bye.